Oh my goodness, I think I'll stay and watch. How's it going? How's it going? Nice to know him. Steady growing was always hard to watch. How's it looking? How's it looking? How's it cooking? How's it cooking? I was jugging, so give me all you keeping me, keep from knowing, keeping me, keep from showing, keeping me, keep from growing, keeping me, keep from knowing.
Hello, everyone. I feel like saying welcome back, but it's welcome back to myself. But so good to be with you guys. Welcome to Wen Newsletter, the Stuff.io and Book.io podcasts for all the things, all the updates. We had a nice little holiday for myself with some friends up in Minnesota, touching some grass and seeing some waterfalls and being in some really cold water of Lake Superior. But we are back now. And we've had a wonderful week here in Texas with Stuff.io developments, Book.io developments, and North Texas AI events. So we'll kick it off on this August 13th. We won't keep you long today. We are not going to have any mints tomorrow, so we'll just be kind of an update of anything you guys had questions about after Wednesday's wrap up yesterday, and kind of summarizing that if you weren't able to catch Wednesday wrap up yesterday. We did it a little bit later as Josh was doing some travel for the first week of August. And so when we usually do Wednesday wrap up at the end, the very first Wednesday of the month to rehash the month in past, he was out of town and I was out of town. So it just made sense to do it this week. So they were able to catch you guys up on fun builds and highlights of the month. Everything's going great with our enterprise contracts, and we are hoping to get bonus contracts on top of those. So, there's always additional versions, additional enterprises that we are reaching out to with similar type solutions of, hey, we can build this. Would you also want this? So there's a lot of those conversations going on with a lot of big enterprise. But the main thing that we went over yesterday was something that Jason Mansky, our chief operating officer, has been building for many, many months now. This has been in the works for years from all of you as creators, particularly authors, asking to self-publish, but you don't know anything about crypto, you don't own crypto, you don't touch crypto. But that doesn't mean you don't want to come and self-publish with us. And so we have been asked for years, hey, can you make your creator portal, your self-publishing portal, something that is very mainstream? Can we make it very credit card happy? Which you guys that are deep into this industry and blockchain industry know that that's just like additional conversions, additional builds, right? Because every transaction on the blockchain requires some type of crypto transaction. And so it was always like, sure, we got to work out this part of it and where we can convert this. And then when do we convert that into stuff token and put that into the stuff token ecosystem? But yeah, with the beauty of building with all of AI since about February, Mansky has really tackled this and made it a top priority to get this out to our creators. And it is ready. I was waiting for a happy little message. I haven't seen one. If we were gonna, no sound on TikTok. Okay, let me. But yeah, if we were able to, let's see if we can get some sound going on TikTok. Nobody knows why. Mute audio, unmute audio. All right, hopefully that helps. And so Mancy has been building, he has figured out all the things, and it's going live this week. So, dun, 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 self-publishing mainstream is going live, guys. If it's not in the next couple minutes, if I don't get a message here in the next couple of minutes, it'll definitely be by tomorrow. And this is super exciting. This is a way now that you can share the love of book.io with your fellow authors. And there's nothing that you need to explain. This is pure self-publishing on the blockchain, and they don't need to own, do any transaction, or even get paid in crypto. This is all in their own currency. They can now get, I think it's 94 countries, guys, they can get paid in their own currency. And poof, a little credit card transaction, and they can self-publish onto the blockchain. While there's still a couple of charges with this, I know a lot of other platforms do self-publishing for free. That is on Web 2. And this is not to say that our Web 2 bookstore that we have talked a lot about with the 12 million print books that we have from Ingram that will be launching in 2026, that it wouldn't have a matching pricing style, I guess I should say. The reason there are some charges with this, because it is still blockchain, guys. This is still every single benefit that comes with what you guys know as publishing on book.io. So the fact that you get to own your book, the fact that you could resell your book, give your book away, gift your book, as it acts like a physical entity and how it acts on the blockchain. This requires blockchain transactions. This requires some IPFS storage, which is not Web 2 cloud, super tiny sense. Like there are charges with that. So that's what we wanted to kind of come out and be very clear. We talked about it yesterday with Josh and Mansky as well, of, we understand other platforms you can self-publish for free, and not to say that that won't come in the future. But that is why there's any kind of charge there, is because it is still this amazing technology of blockchain. It is the amazing technology of our own proprietary file type, right? That there's no way anybody can screenshot this. There's no way that they ever get more than one page of the book at the time. It constructs everything as you consume it. It is completely the best technology out there. If you are a creator, if you're an author, and you want your works protected, this is how you need to publish your book. And if you were waiting for this step of like, well, I'll wait till there's nothing crypto about it, dun, 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 we are here. So come self-publish your books with us. We do audiobooks as well. We still do music. We still do film. That's all on the stuff.io creator portal. But the book.io creator portal, now you will see you can actually pay for those fees with your Stuff token, but you can pay for them with credit card. And the most beautiful thing is you get paid back in your own local currency. So of those 94 countries that we are able to service and pay you in that local currency, bring it on, guys. We are happy to have you. We are excited to have you. This has been many years building up to this, but the actual build has been many months here of, that we've had the blessing of AI come across and not need 10, 12 engineers dedicated to this one thing. We've been able to do other enterprise contracts at the same time as totally revamping this creator portal. If you did not see yesterday's Wednesday wrap up, it's on 3 other replaying channels. So always look at our YouTube channel of Own Your Stuff YouTube channel. It replays on LinkedIn. It replays on Twitter. If you go and click on the link, the X way of communicating with our streaming software lately has changed. Hence the reason some of the comments yesterday didn't show up into our software, and we're like, oh, there's no questions, and people are like, we put questions. So I'll actually go through and answer some of those today. It's X and StreamYard clearly continue to have weekly fights. But go through. I'll post also the YouTube link in our Discord if that's easy for you guys. Go back through and watch Mansky's complete walkthrough of every step of the self-publishing, especially if you've got a back catalog that you didn't publish with us, if you were waiting for this step of getting paid in your own currency, if you were waiting for this step of not having anything to do as far as crypto, if I didn't own any stuff token, I didn't know how to pay for the fees, time has arrived. So come, bring your books, bring your audiobooks. We are here for your self-publishing needs. And the technology is continuing to evolve in the background with the engineers. So we are going to have so many more bonuses as far as being able to self-publish with us. Like, just the things that you're going to be able to get as an author with us are going to increase exponentially this year. So go ahead, roll in, get your titles going with us, and then experience all the new things that are going to come out throughout the year. So those would be examples of your own author page, which right now, if you have published with us in the past, where we've kind of manually taken you through the publishing process, we've gone through and collected that information from you, sure, but it is been very manual, right? Like, we've created those WordPress pages. We have put that actual text into WordPress for your author page. Now, all of this is going to be author pages that you're going to be able to kind of self-claim and say, like, yep, here's my dashboard. Here's all about Sheila Doman. And you're going to be able to self-edit it anytime you want. So those are an example of kind of some author empowerment that are coming. And that way it would list everything that you have published with us, be a very easy landing ground for everyone to continue to track everything that you publish with us. Other bonuses are, man, we love data, and we want you guys to own that data. And every author that we talk to continuously harps that if there was a way that they could please have any data or your lives as authors would be. And we get it. Oh my gosh, we get it, right? Like, how do you know what platform, what country, what time of day, what genre, what type of people to go after to actually market to when you're supposed to be buying ads and you're like, I don't know how to do this. I know how to write books, right? So the more data that you can get is going to help you. So again, one of those things that will be coming out as this technology continues to evolve, it continues to build, now that we have the new good foundation here, would be like increased data that we'll be able to share with you guys. And that'll be so exciting for everybody to get to that point of, oh my gosh, everybody come bring your books to book.io and look what you can actually see. Look what you can actually know. Along with loads more tools. Like, we continue, I mean, you guys have seen the Galley Forecast product. We have a lot of those in our back pocket that we are continuing to develop. We really want to create almost a publishing toolkit, if you will, that you could add on to your self-publishing, right? Have marketing toolkits that you can add on to your self-publishing. So all of this is continuously being developed and will be rolling out in the near future. So go ahead, get published with us, get established with us, and then you're part of our communication, right? You're the first people that are going to find out when these new advances come out for authors. So again, go take a gander of the Wednesday wrap up from yesterday, rewatch that episode and see that complete walkthrough and, kind of get a feel for it before you go and do it yourself. But all I'm going to say is, maybe wait till the end of this week and there might be a fun little coupon code. I'm probably not supposed to say that, but whatever. But yeah, there will be some promotions to really pump out the self-promotion, the self publishing for this new product. And we consider it a new product. We know the creator portal's been there, but oh my gosh, this just seems like what everybody has been asking for and what everybody has been waiting on. So it's really exciting that we're here and that we can talk to people in Iceland and say, yes, we can pay you in your local country. You know, when Tracy and her friends say, can you pay us in Australian dollars? Absolutely, we can pay you in Australian dollars. So that part is really exciting when it's coming from a true blockchain product that is still all the gloriousness of the blockchain technology. And you're able, Winston's barking in the background for you guys, that you're still able to have all of that to benefit your books, your IP, but it's going to be so much easier now as an author. So on that front, if you haven't tried Galley Forecast yet, please hit me up. We are doing a kind of walkthrough with the developers tomorrow as far as all the comments that we've gotten in as far as changing up, doing updates. So if you have used it and haven't sent me a review, please do. I'm easy to get a hold of. I'm just Sheila at book.io. And if you have a book, a manuscript, a chapter of an idea, and you would love to check out this product, hit me up. I've got codes for you that you can use for free. And all we ask is, hey, give us some advice, give us some feedback, pros and cons. And we would love to work with you as an author and continue to develop your manuscripts all the way up until self-publishing with us. So if you have not used Galley Forecast, go check it out. It's a great predictive reader analysis. And like I said, tomorrow we're going to be sitting down with the developers on all the feedback so far and really making some good improvements. So next week, I'll be pushing for people to kind of go and run their manuscripts and see the updates, see if it worked better, see if things were able to be amended to their suggestions. So we appreciate all the authors that have reached out, that have ran their manuscripts, that are really helping us go through this process. Every product starts with beta testing, and we appreciate you guys as a community really helping us through this because we think it's a wonderful start to the publishing toolkit that we want to get out to publishers and kind of put that together for authors, which we want to have multiple other products that are in the works kind of be added to this toolkit. So that's the fun part of that. I've got some good publishers lined up to kind of add into what we're doing with the print bookshop. So hopefully we'll have great updates in a couple of weeks around that. Everything does move a little bit slower in the summer with the publishing world. So we will update you as soon as things are signed and agreed upon. But there are some great meetings that are happening here with giant rooms. So not just a person, like we're getting together multiple people from multiple countries at the same time in the same room. So should be some exciting times here with publishers soon. I had some questions after the Wednesday wrap up yesterday that got put on X, and they, like I said, X doesn't like to play with StreamYard every once in a while. And so people had inquired about, we had a product that launched that it's very early beta. That is libraries.book.io. And, whole new library product. I mean, think about how much money libraries spend on ebooks, guys. Not even print books. We're not touching the idea of how much libraries spend on print books, because that's a whole nother conversation. But just on your ebooks, which we know in our book.io world, you purchase that book once, it's yours forever. Libraries have to purchase them every 2 years or every 50 checkouts. So imagine how many licenses are being bought worldwide for these books. So we really believe that blockchain can revamp the library world. And some people had asked, how is that coming along as far as approaching libraries? Like, who have we really talked to? We have had many university conversations up in the New England area. Obviously, big universities are going to be big government procurement half the time and a very slow progress, but they are completely on board with what the technology can do. They understand the advancements that blockchain can really bring, not only to their budgets, but to their ease of practicality and use, right? So the greatest success that we have had so far in these library conversations are actually with local governments. So just like not, I want to say small city, like city governments that have the city library, right? So this is, I know we always talk about North Texas AI and reach out to our Dallas area people, but this is a worldwide thing. If you are connected to a library, if you are at a university, if you are in a city government and you go, oh my gosh, our library could definitely benefit from blockchain technology. We spend so much taxpayer money on ebooks. Like, it's a crazy thing that nobody knows how to solve. Hit us up. We would love to work with you around the world. So this is not something that has to be local to our Texas area anymore. Or no matter where you are in the world, we would love to work with your local library, your university library, your entire government library, whatever. We all know that this is a great benefit, a great money saving benefit because we're in the community, right? We understand the technology so well. But once people kind of see that light bulb and then compare it to what they spend these days, they can't argue it. So we're like, man, we just need like a city library really to show this off. And then the numbers are going to speak for themselves. And it's going to become a case study that we're able to apply around the world. So if you guys have any connections to libraries or at in elementary school, if you're at any kind of private school, if you're at a university or in a state government where there's a city or county library, let us know. We would love to have some conversations and see if we can help you out. A lot of stuff going on too with rights management. So working with a couple of labels on hopefully giving them solutions to their rights management. This has been, again, a problem in the music world. And now we're creating it a lot from book publishers as well. It was like, oh, well, could you help us? So we've created some prototypes for labels and publishers in that world. We'll see if they take off, but the prototypes are out there. The creations are out there. Like I said, we never stop building, guys. So it is insane of all the stuff that we build every single day. And thank you to AI that we're able to put out prototypes. And if somebody doesn't buy it, fine. At least we've got it created now for somebody else. And all of it, evens out in the end. So it's wonderful. I have rambled on a lot longer than I thought I would. Thank you to everybody who was in the area and was able to come out to the North Texas AI meetup this week. We are trying to have these every month and a half. And again, for everyone out in the rest of the world, if you are building with AI, if you're teaching AI, if you are learning AI in a proper educational environment, businesses that are implementing it, and investors who are investing in AI companies, reach out to us. We don't necessarily need this to be just North Texas. That just happens to be where we are. And we wanted to get, real people in a real room talking. But there's no reason that this couldn't be broadcasted out. There's not a reason that we couldn't have sister cities, sister countries, right? Actually trying to do this collective applied AI quest, right? It's so everything's so at our fingertips right now. And it's a matter of the people who understand the technology to kind of put it on their shoulders to do it the right way, set up businesses the right way, set them up securely, and for businesses to hire people who have learned the correct way, and for investors to invest in those businesses that really appreciate applied AI applied in the right way, right? Applied to where it's not just beneficial to the actual business, beneficial to your bottom line, yes, but we want this to be the old school sustainability model, right? Like, is it good for your people? Is it good for your budget? And is it good for the overall culture, right? So we want this to continue to build as the right way to do business with AI. So we are happy to collaborate on curriculums. We are happy to collaborate on university accreditations and really get investors into the right bubble of the right businesses with the right people. So continue to reach out to us for that. We are just ntxai.org is our website. But again, don't feel like just because you are not in North Texas that you are not a part of this. You guys are part of our community. So therefore, you're part of us. You're part of North Texas. And if you have any interest at all, if you're building at all, we're on catching up with another author who's been building for months and months products that he's like, hey, I think maybe stuff that I've been building could possibly be integrated into book.io. We're like, amazing, right? So these are the things that we want to hear about. Like, should we do a whole nother AI podcast, right? With all these builders and get everybody together in a virtual room talking about this. We want to hear your stories. Reach out and let us know if that same email works of Sheila, or I'm Sheila at the ntxai.org is also my email for there. Josh is the same, right? So it's just Josh at ntxai.org. Let us know your stories. Let us know what you're building. And if we can connect somehow, that is what would truly make this like the AI hub, right? It doesn't have to be geographically the hub. Why not the, virtual hub? It's already AI of all the people doing this and applying it the right way, applying it with the right securities, the right setups, and the right intentions with the greatest outputs, right? We want to know your outputs. So please get in touch with us. Let us know your stories. But yeah, that's in a bucket, in a bucket of rambling and Winston barking the whole time in the background. Sorry. That is what has been going on this week. It's been a quick 3.5 days of catching up since being completely out in nature for 10 days, which was wonderful. But we are back. We are rocking and rolling. And we're excited. Come self-publish. Come let us do your Galley forecast run. And let's know your AI stories if you happen to be doing anything with AI. So reach out. Let's keep communicating. We love you guys. You're the greatest community ever. And keep throwing in the questions. I'm always happy to continue to answer questions that pop up, and we can always answer them each week as they come. So just tag me on Discord as you do and continue, or put it below the posts on X. We see everything and we'll be happy to address it. And be sure to go and watch the Wednesday wrap up. I'll put up that link right now on Discord. But like I said, it replays on YouTube channel and LinkedIn and X. And Facebook, it replays, automatically replays. So feel free to watch that and see the entire walkthrough by Mansky, and be looking for a little announcement by the end of this week of it being open and ready, and maybe with a coupon code. So thank you guys so much. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I can't believe it's almost mid-August already. It's a lovely 110 outside in Dallas. So stay cool, stay hydrated, and you guys enjoy your weekend. We'll see you next week. See you.